completed sketchbook is a beautiful thing. It's a collection of your hard work, your experience. It contains your struggles, your wins, your memories. In a sense, sketchbooks end up as an extension of you. But before anything, they are a tool. A core part of creating also includes sharing. And with the internet, sharing what you create is easier than ever. A downside to that, though, is that there are many things that can distract you from what really matters. Sketchbooks are where you can be free. It's the place where you can try something new or hone something old. A sketchbook doesn't have to be full to the brim or only contain masterpieces. And most people know this, but they don't really internalize it. Because with so many great artists sharing their work, it becomes easier to compare yourself to them and then become discouraged. But being an artist is not a competition. It's not about how many sketchbooks you can fill or how many successful pieces are in it. It's about capturing a creative drive within you. And afterwards, if you're comfortable with it, it can become a tool to share your art as well. Many artists have multiple sketchbooks. One could be for loose drawing, and another just for paintings. Depending on your goals, what you choose from sketchbook to sketchbook can vary greatly. And if you're a beginner, you may not have any idea what you prefer yet. That's absolutely okay. I try to avoid placing too much importance on any one sketchbook, because then I feel like it holds me back. If it's too expensive or too pretty, then I get scared to ruin it. But truthfully, by you adding your unique artwork to it, you're adding to its value. You're creating something brand new. But I've also run into the problem where if I don't like a sketchbook, then I won't use it. I don't like pages that are too big because then it's unwieldy, but pages that are too small are uncomfortable to work with. So ultimately, the best way to find out what you want out of a sketchbook is to gain experience with lots of different ones. But that can get expensive, and this video is about finishing sketchbooks. So the next best thing is to be very intentional. When picking the paper, consider the mediums you'll primarily use. If you're mainly going to draw with pencil, then the pages probably don't need to be very thick, but need a little bit of texture. Are you going to be taking the sketchbook with you on the go? That will influence the size and the cover. Soft covers are more flexible and tend to lay very flat, but hard covers are more durable. What binding do you like? Spiral-bound books make it easy to tear out pages or fold the book in half. But the spiral leaves a gap in the center, which can make cohesive spreads a challenge. How big do you normally draw? What color paper do you like? What's your budget? How long do you need this sketchbook to last you? Now that you have your perfect sketchbook, it's time to get to finishing it. What has helped me the most is not overthinking it. So much time, effort, and careful consideration went into picking out the perfect sketchbook. The last thing I wanted to do was mess it up. But in that situation, I remind myself that I'm not ruining it, I'm adding to it. A sketchbook holds no inherent value. We give it value. By creating in it, we add emotions, intentions, memories, and passion into it. it becomes something truly unique that literally no one else can do in the same way you can. Anyone can buy the same sketchbooks someone else has, but it's the artwork inside that makes it valuable. That doesn't mean that every page has to be perfect or beautiful, or that every sketch has to be complete. It can literally have pages of just scribbles or random lines. That is still creating. What is a drawing other than a collection of intentionally placed lines? You can draw anything or seemingly nothing at all. By connecting pen to paper, you are learning something in some small way. Each attempt, you are training to become better and better. Simply the act of doing it is enough. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you'd like to see more videos like these ones, consider subscribing. And until next time, goodbye.